It is Tuesday, and I need a vacation. Oh my gosh, seriously, like, take me away, Calgon. I need a vacation. Who needs a vacation? Somebody else needs a vacation. I know it. I know I'm not the only one in need of vacation. A holiday? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Oh, man, y'all. And then when you look at the news about all the jobs that are being slashed, it's like, why am I still playing this game if the end result is going to be layoffs? I don't know, man. I don't know about y'all, but the grind of it all feels fake. It feels fake. Like grinding, doing work, all of it. It feels forced and fake at this point. Like I can remember a time in my life when I was really into the whole being the best that I can be and being promoted and recognized for my efforts and rewards and awards and all of that. I remember being enchanted, shall I say, by the corporate structure. And I kind of feel like everybody who didn't buy into that is doing so much better because it, it, it was never sustainable for most people. Shout out to AB Media, good morning. UFO Kamikaze 1, Artisan MC, good morning. Marshall Artisan, yes. Yeah, so I'm just driving. I have some way to go before I go into work today. So right now that's what I'm doing, but I'm in a ton of traffic because hi, North Jersey. Anywhere you want to go in North Jersey, you're going to sit in traffic for, especially during the week. And then I'm thinking to myself, my mom's birthday is coming up, and I already know what I want to do for her birthday. I want to give her an experience that I already talked to her a little bit about, but I think I'm going to take her on Saturday. We both wake up pretty early, so I think it'll be cool to take the drive because it's like a 2-hour drive. But hopefully Saturday morning it's not that crazy, so it won't be 2 hours. Like hopefully it's like an hour and a half. But I think it's going to be worth it, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm sitting here in all of this traffic and I'm like, let me strike up a live stream while I'm driving. I don't have my phone in the holster though. Hey, Dr. Dunbar. Yes, I can show the outside. I am merging onto Route 46 West in New Jersey, and this is what it looks like usually in the morning on a daily basis. I don't normally go this way, but because I have to make a stop, I have to go this way. The way I normally take to work, 15 minutes. I'm there in 15 minutes. There's usually no traffic on 280 in the morning, at least not going the direction that I'm going in. Only time there's traffic is if there's an accident. And there typically just isn't. I don't know what that is about 280, but there typically are not a lot of accidents on that roadway. 46 is congested though because there's a ton of businesses on 46. 46 is a business road. 280 is not. That's pretty good for Cali traffic. Yeah, but I'm not in California. That's the only thing, right? Like, Northeast traffic is a whole different demon. It's a very different demon. So today, this morning, I woke up and I was like, I'm going to pull my hair up because I just wanted to, right? And if you've been following me for a while, you might know that there are 3 spots on my head that I can't seem to get to lock. One on the left and one on the right in the back. And then there's one spot in the middle that I have to keep retwisting. I keep 2-strand twisting because, and last time I washed it, I put a knot in it by the root. So hopefully it will lock. And the only reason I'm telling you guys this is because I'm a little self-conscious about it. I know it's a silly thing to be self-conscious about, but I am, because it's like I really committed to growing locks, but my hair texture is a little wonky in places. Like I don't have the same texture of hair all throughout my head. I'm gonna post something on my Instagram later to show you guys what I'm talking about, because if I move my camera to the back of my head, you're gonna be like, okay, why is she showing us the back of her head? But while I was pulling it up this morning, I made a short little video of what I'm referring to right now, about how the 2 spots in the back of my head just refuse to lock. My hair is naturally curly. And so, yeah, like I just have these, I'll show you, right here and right here. The hair is just, it is just, I don't know if y'all can see that because I can't see what I just showed you. I'm driving. But it's just, the hair is loose. Every time I 2-strand twist it, it just unravels. He said, you know. Artisan is funny. You make me laugh. And that's a good thing, because I love to laugh. I absolutely love to laugh. Yo, I don't know what this says about me, but Key Glock's new song, Newish, it's been out for like a month or so now. She Ready? I just feel like Young Dolph would be so proud. And I'm just, I miss Young Dolph. He was a fellow Leo, but I think he has so much more talent to show us, and he never will now because he's no longer with us, because people are haters. And his success was really pissing folks off. But Key Glock is his protege, and Key Glock is still making music, and I really like that new record. I feel like Young Dolph would be really proud. But there's also a piece of me that thinks that he is using some of Young Dolph's unreleased music. I wouldn't be surprised to find that out. Because what do you do with the music when the person, like, you, I don't know. But shout out to Key Glock. And rest in peace, Young Dolph. It's Dolph. Yes, Simply Shayla. Yes. Hi, Gustav. I think it's the braiding gel. Oh, you know what? It might be, because I've tried different gels. I've tried different gels to work with it, because the hair around my perimeter took a while to lock too. I'm not even going front. When I look at my memories from over the past year, and I could see where it took a while. But I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm also thinking about just combing them out and starting over again. I said to my mom that I was planning on doing that at some point. I don't think I've reached that point yet. I think I want to give myself another year. It's just that when I do comb them out, because there are times that I do miss my loose natural hair, but I love having locks. It's just that I think what I've learned over the past 2 years and let's see, it's been August, September, 2 years and 3 months I've had locks now. I started my locks for my birthday in 2023. Yes. And I appreciate the progress. I've made really good headway, but what I've learned over the past couple of years, because I've self-maintained them, I've never had anybody retwist my locks. I've never had a consultation from a loctician. I think that's such a weird thing that has become a thing, loctician. But anyway, they exist. So shout out to them. But I'm of the belief that when you start locks, it's more of a personal journey. So for that reason, I'm leery about letting somebody else handle them. And I know that it's not a big deal to most people because most people will go get them done. And a lot of people wouldn't know the first thing about doing their own locks. But because I've been doing my own hair since high school, I was never afraid of learning how to do my locks and keep them retwisted. So I think I've done a good job of maintaining them. But I also am curious to see what somebody might say about what they are doing, how they look, what improvements could be made, all that good stuff. Yeah, I have very soft hair. It's not really coarse. It's fine, it's soft and curly. Rayhanma, Simply Shayla, thank you so much for tapping in and engaging with me. I really appreciate it. She says, you be careful who you let touch your hair too. Yeah, no, I know. And I think a lot of people don't really put too much stock in that, but it's energy exchange. In the same ways that when you have sex, you offer up your body to whomever you're doing it with, and there's an energy exchange there. When you go get your hair done, whoever is putting their fingers in your roots is exchanging energy with you. And not everybody has good energy. That's another reason why I do it myself. Oh, the person in front of me, their license plates are my initials. So cute. It's a red RAV4. Shout out to you, LLB. LLB, that's me. All right, I'm past the traffic now, y'all. We grooving, and the sun is shining. But yeah, okay, let me slow down. There's a cop. I have used multiple kinds of gels in my hair just to kind of see what works. Some of them work better than others, for sure. All right, he didn't pull off. That's good. I don't want a ticket on my way to work. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's just get through this week, shall we? Not a great angle because of the sunshine, but whatever. Let me go ahead and get over. That's why if it's soft, that's also why it takes longer. Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Like my mom, for most of my life, I assumed that my mom and I just had the same texture of hair. And I was wrong because her hair locked way quicker. I know a lady, she told me when she was young, she let someone touch her hair and it fell out. Yeah. Easily. It's not just the technique, it's also the energy. You know? Like, for example, I used to box braid my own hair, right? So when people would find that out, they would be like, oh, you got to do my hair. I want you to do my hair. And I would be hesitant because, and I normally wouldn't do it. There's only a handful of people I've ever braided their hair because I'm like, yo, number one, I got to rock with you. Number two, I ain't no professional. So what you're not about to do is come to my house and have me braid your hair and think that I'm going to do something other than what you've seen me do to my own hair. Thirdly, me doing my own hair is different from doing someone else's hair because I know how my hair responds to things. I know the ways in which my hair needs to be cared for. You know, like for example, some people have weak spots. Some people have, sorry, I had to do this. I know y'all can only see my lips right now. Anyway, yeah, it's like you can't expect the hair to look like mine because it's not my head, it's your head. I'm doing the best I can with what you got. So yeah, I've never been somebody who wants to do other people's hair. I've never been a kitchen beautician, so to speak, but I have done it a couple times. I get more joy out of doing children's hair, to be honest. Alright, and here I go with the back end. That's the only way I park my car. Alright. And we're here. We're here. Hey, Indigo Flow. Thank you so much. Oh, I will put a flower in my hair. I'll put it right here, Indigo. Cynical. Third Ward, the Thugger Ward. Exactly. You're not being licensed using products and they break out and they can sue you. Yeah, I'm good on that. This is exactly why I would only do people I rock with hair. I'm not digging in my nose. It's just that my nose pin slides and I don't want y'all to see that little ball part. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Hey! My mother used to braid my hair, saved a lot of money on box braids. I bet. All right. Let me go ahead and go in here. I packed a light lunch today. I don't even know if I'm going to eat it. I puked last night, y'all. Like in the middle of my sleep, I woke up and I was like, ooh, I'm so glad I have a trash can in my room because there was no way I was going to make it to the bathroom in time. Don't judge me. Yeah. I'm finna go in here and handle this business real quick and then go to work. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it be my nerves. Sometimes it be food I ate. I don't know. I feel fine though.
Firearms ID. That's where it's back again. Firearms ID.
Good times, fluorescent lights. I don't know. I'm glad you're feeling better, yeah. Yeah, the nerves. Like, I don't know if that's like an age thing. I don't know if it's like the older you get, the worse your nerves get, or if it's just, in some ways I feel like this happens because you get to a point where it's like you can no longer hold back the things that you've been holding back for so long. That's what I think it is for me personally, because I am definitely a pusher downer. I'm definitely a squelcher. Hi. All right. I'm gonna put y'all down.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What do we have? 69. Popular number.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm the last one. I'm a total of 69. Look at me.
Oh.
Look at me. Coming in last.
You look good being 69.
The caboose.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
I think I might have lost one.
That's all right.
When I was getting dressed this morning, I was like,
Debbie,
it feels like one.
you didn't initial the 182?
I didn't finish it all. I couldn't finish it all, Lily Beth.
All right, because I see there's no initial. All right, you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, you will.
Okay, 69. Yeah.
There's decorations. I don't think I am going to.
Have a good one.
I should have put my sweater back on. It's chilly out here in Jersey this morning. I wanted to like do a whole costume for Halloween this year, but I don't celebrate for Halloween. Yeah. I mean, I think it's an excuse to be festive. Y'all, the little plastic button piece on my key fob broke off. So I have to dig my fingernail in there to unlock my car now. Do I buy a new one or do I just... Because my car is not 10 years old. It's 7 or 8. It'll be 8. Yeah, it'll be 8 years old next year. Let me put my sweater on. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I could just grin and bear it. No, and also, Artisan, I do not have my toes out. I'm wearing some Oxfords because it is chilly. I think Oxfords are the quintessential fall shoe. Oh, this is my song. I missed it though. Oh no, I didn't. It's the beginning. Okay. I really like this song. Kehlani did a thing, and even with the people who've remixed it, I'm not mad at it at all. Remember remixes? Remember when songs used to be so good that they wanted to get more out of them, so they would remix them? That was a thing. All right. Yes. Pencil eraser and electric tape. Quick fix. Oh. Well, see, the problem is I lost the piece. But I'll figure it out. I used to giggle to the term grin and bear it when I was younger. Body decide, good enough for you, good enough for you, fold it up for you. I love this song. Like, you don't understand. I was getting ready this morning singing it without even hearing it. That's how you know a song got you in a chokehold. When you're just normally going about your day, doing your thing, and you just start singing it. Yeah. Yes, I'll let your body decide. I'll let your body decide. Don't let me get my hoofs in you. Don't let me get my hoofs in you. Because if you let your body decide, I fear you may be in danger. I can see the Oxfords. Yeah. I'm not dressing up for Halloween this year. Maybe next year, though. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. Whatevs. I probably should have made that right and took 46. But I have a lot of time. Yeah, because you're not Artisan doesn't know this song because I can't see you listening to urban radio. I like, you know, KMEL is probably on your station guide or whatever in your car, but I feel like that's not, but I know it's playing on KMEL. I can guarantee you that it's playing. Yes, Kehlani. Although I will say that Tank's rendition of it, it was alright. Let me go this way. I think I'm gonna stop at Wawa. Like, I still feel a little bit nauseous. Even me just saying that, I'm like, ooh, I think I'm gonna stop at Wawa and get some coffee. Only because I want to be a little bit more sippy today. Just a little bit got plenty of rest last night. But that's why I said earlier in the stream, I want a vacation, because even with the rest I got, even with the restful weekend I had, I still feel like, nah, I need to go somewhere and hit the reset button. Yeah. Well, didn't we grow up on some really good R&B? Those of us who are 80s babies. I can't speak for you 70s babies. I can't speak for you Gen Xers necessarily. Although I will say that a lot of the music I know is of the Gen X era. I just feel like millennial music was probably the last bastion of actual music, because what we listen to now is like sound bites. Like, songs used to be like 5-6 minutes long. Now they're like 2.5. That's not a song. I don't know. And everything is like cutesy. It's like, I don't know, do you find yourself singing along to songs and being like, well, I sound like this. Did this take any talent? Right? Like, I'm not a singer, but I feel like I can emulate a good 60 to 75% of the voices that I hear on the radio. And there used to be a time where you would sing a song and sing along with it and be like, damn, I can't keep up, or I could never hit that note. That used to be a thing. Like, the talent used to be so apparent that you'd be like, oh yeah, this is what this person should be doing. They shouldn't be doing anything but singing because they're so good at it. Now it's just like, oh, that's a cute song. What do I know? It's Tuesday. Not quite over the hump yet, but we're getting there. We will get there. And then the crescendo. Yeah, I hope I don't throw up at work, y'all. I really hope I don't have to like jump up from my desk and run to the bathroom. Shout out to everybody who shout out to everybody that's not in my life but wishes that they were. Shout out to y'all. Oh man, people are funny. I had a conversation with someone over the weekend and he was like, I think you get a kick out of he said, I think you get a kick out of, I don't know if he used the word outsmarting. It was something to the effect of like pointing out ineptitude in men. He thinks I get a kick out of that. And it's like, tell me you don't know me without telling me you don't know me. Because that's not true. There's nothing I love more than witty banter with a man that can actually keep up with mine. Now, what I don't like is when I don't have that and the person wants to keep talking to me. And it's like, you don't have enough tokens. But I certainly don't love having to stop in the middle of a conversation every time I say something to then give you a definition of a word or explain to you why the joke would have been funny to 65% of the people that you would talk to in a day, but it went over your head because you lack this basic life experience. But there are men out here who think that they've cracked the code on women and they haven't even scratched the surface. There are lots of men out here who think that. And bless their hearts. I be having to point to my parking spot because people be wanting to take it, I guess, and that guy was just approaching the same spot that I was looking at. But because I back in, I think people don't be thinking like, oh, she's parking there. And that's annoying. I know you're thinking, wow, she gets annoyed by a lot of things. Maybe you're thinking that, maybe you're not. I don't know. It's cool if you are. All right, now that I've made it to Wawa, I suppose I will end this stream so I can scan my Wawa card. This was Friday. I think I will do... yeah, I'm gonna do that. This guy I'm parked next to looks like he's all serious on his phone. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Life be lifing. Oh God, do I get the coffee or not? I'm like, ugh. I don't know. Something smells good. I don't know what that is. It smells like hot chocolate. Good morning. I don't think I'll ever get used to being called ma'am. You too, thank you. Thanks for rocking with me. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream, but not before I wish you peace, ease, and whatever you please. Have a good day.